Alright, I am back. Now, that may have ended up being the first episode, maybe not, I don't know how long it was. Oh, that's right. Learn how to do combat. Pick up the dagger on the... It encourages you to loot the place. Pick it up. Equip it in the inventory. Oh, right. I is not inventory. I'm gonna have to get used to that. There you go. F pulls out your weapon, etc., etc., etc. Make this nice corner size. Actually put it up in that corner. This will be down here. And you can be to there. Okay. Yep. Return. Oh, okay. Same button. Rah! Knife. Stab, 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 stab. Morrowind has an interesting combat system. Based in some ways on the two games in the Elder Scrolls that came before it, Arena and Daggerfall. I'm assuming Daggerfall anyways. Where, in Arena, you actually swung your mouse across the screen and your weapon followed it. And that determined whether you would do a thrust, or a slash, or a chop. But, in this game, it's based on how you're moving when you first click, and then you hold back and let go to actually attack. If you're moving forwards and backwards, you thrust. Side to side is a slash. And then either standing still or going diagonally will be a chop. And different weapons do better with different... And I should have learned about that. Oh well, I know what's going on here. And then light sources, and bottles, and... Mazda. Yeah, no beers or meads in this one. The Firmament. Take the book. Yeah, no beers or meads or anything in this game. It's all local stuff. Same with the food. There's crab meat and scrib jerky and quama eggs. Quama eggs are super, super common. They're everywhere. Note to Hriskar. Hriskar, don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. Genseal. Ledger's books and scrolls can be read. Bread, paper, silverware, Flynn. This regional liquor acts like a potion. To drink potions, equip them in the inventory menu. Flynn is amazing. Crab meat, silverware plate, knife and fork, silver bowl and that. And this is the light source, which you can carry, which is fantastic. You can carry light sources, and if you put them down, they work indefinitely. And a lockpick. Okay. Now what's fun, too, is that lockpicks are actually weapons. Isn't that something? This is run? Yeah, okay. This is crouch. I should put on toggle crouch. Can I do that? Options, controls. I do not have a toggle crouch. Toggle point of view. Nope. No toggle crouch. Just regular old crouch. Huh. Failed. Failed. Ooh, success. Nice. Whoop. And... just 31 gold. A nice little windfall. I already took that, Okay. Don't want to be seen with that. And, what is it, this? Yes. And you can cycle through weapons with a key that is all the way on the other side of the keyboard. Yay, minimap. Can I... Will I be able to, move the minimap at all? Hold on. Minimap? Can I make you bigger? Options. Preferences. Oh, right. This might be able to... Nope, no auto crouch. Controls, video. Yeah, okay. I guess. See, I'm used to the minimap being up in the corner. Not down there. Lantern, mine. The first magic ring. Engraved ring of healing. Now, I'm gonna do the good guy route. And I have magic now! Hooray! And detect creature, fire bite, water breathing, engraved ring of healing. Anyways. I'm gonna go the good guy route. Spacebar to talk to the captain. And not just be a jerk. Background? He is Celis Gravius, and Knight-Errant of the Imperial Legion. So, what about Morrowind? Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here. But your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim VII himself. If that name sounds familiar, that is, I believe, the Emperor in Oblivion. And I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man. But before you go, I have instructions on your duties, instructions from the Emperor. So pay careful attention. Duties! Heh, you said duty. Package came with news of your arrival. This is why people who rush through this game have no idea what they're doing. You are to take it to Caius Cosades in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Cosades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. So by breaking the law and ignoring edicts? I'm assuming that that's what happened and why I was in jail in the first place. I also have a letter for you and a disbursal to your name, which is some gold. And I got my package and my directions. Caius Cosades, Balmora. Can't tell you where to find him, but you'll go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for him. Someone there can direct you to him. Balmora, talking about where to go. And I can take the Silt Strider there. Silt Striders are interesting. Alright, goodbye. And press J to use your journal. Journals are really, really handy in this game. Like, in Oblivion, it's kind of so-so, and in Skyrim, you might as well not even have a journal. But these journals are freaking awesome. It tells you exactly what you need for your quests. And all of your quests. Granted, you can't sort through it or organize things. Wait, no, you can. I just always never knew about that for the longest time. Hello, little short man.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a jerk, but I mean, he's annoyed. They took his ring. Yeah, I found it. Here, take it. And now I get better prices at Aurel's Trade House. And also, Fargoth is amazing. Is really, really happy to see me. Got any advice, Fargoth? Bitter green, Outlander. Might as well wear a sign new in town. Buy a little goodwill. That's what I just did. Lose a few drakes, gain a friend. Sort of. I lost a magic ring and gained a friend. Folks will loosen up if you spread a little of the Emperor's gold around. What's your trade, anyways? He's just a commoner. Cooking, cleaning, baking, building, etc. You can tell that I'm an Outlander. Little local lore. Let's see. Specific place. Aurel's Trade House, Census and Excise Office, and the Coast Guard, and the Lighthouse. Silt Strider Services, Vivek, Balmora, Nisus, and Suran. The road goes north past Pelagiad to Balmora, and east to Vivek, and southeast to Ebonheart. A little secret. If someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself. If someone doesn't attack you first, you're going to break the law if you attack them. Good to know. Any rumors? Oh, Solstheim, the whole tribunal blood moon thing. Sweet. He's just Fargoth commoner. Yep, thank you for finding it. Those guards better look out, because he has a healing ring. Alright. Well, goodbye. And there's now a cat on the table. Hopefully it will not do anything bad to the computer. This stuff is useful. It is fungus. Like I said, the cat was on the table and just actually pressed the button to turn the computer off, so yeah. Hey, no, cat, what are you doing? Cat. Also, why do you smell? You smell, cat, you smell! I might actually... I just remembered something I need to do. Now, these aren't guaranteed to have stuff in them. Like, I got the Hyphia Fascia, but the Bungler's Bane didn't actually have anything in it. And I run like the wind. And each of these is individual, which is fantastic. You get so much Violet Copernicus. Or Coprinus. However, about the only thing these are good for is poison, without some very expensive ingredients. Hello.
Traveler,
A little advice. Looking for better armor and a decent weapon. Wearing very nice armor and carrying very nice weapons. You don't want to be taking those things from honest citizens because you'll end up doing hard labor. Like, this whole town is full of just people that the game designers are like, we don't want people to be making stupid mistakes. If they talk to the people in town, we can tell them not to, you know, pick fights. So, yeah. But if you happen to find some outlaws wearing nice armor and carrying nice weapons, well, the bailiffs don't mind at all if you knock them over the head and take their stuff. I love this game so much. Wandering around. This is the hollow tree stump. I probably am not going to do that thing because it's kind of a cruel thing to do. Andrella Rathrion's shack. A couple of little shacks. Foreign Gilnith's shack. Alright, that's not the jump button, that's the jump button. Okay. Jump! No! I was about to say, I'd better not get myself stuck like the first couple minutes I'm playing the game. Hello, guards.
Any time now.
Move along. And I look like this. Hello. Oh, that's my magic. Never mind. And weapon. Fun fact, people don't like it when you use your weapon. When you have your weapon out when you're talking to them. Hello, this is me, wearing commoner garb. Yeah, there's a little bit of clipping going on, but eh. Run. And there's no real zoom function in this one. But yeah, gonna go to Ariel's trade house. Gladly, things that you steal in this game are not automatically marked as stolen goods, unless you do something stupid. And so I'm actually going to be able to sell a little advice, practice your skills. Attack anybody who attacks you first, and monsters and creatures and outlaws. Don't kill citizens, turn yourself in, pay your fine, clear your name, etc., etc.
Oh, cat! No, stop it! Meow, meow, meow.
Popular potions, cure common disease and cure blight disease. Those are very nice. Hopefully I won't have to deal with many blights or common diseases because of my Argonianness. Fortify potions are fantastic. Personality is good for merchants and shy persons. Fatigue and health. All these sorts of things. And for a short burst of power during a fight, you can't beat Grief, Shine, or Sheen, Flynn, Mazda, and Sujama. Popular scrolls. Vigor and Vitality, very nice bargain scrolls. Fatigue and Health Restoration, kind of like potions, but not potion-y. Almsevy Intervention and Divine Intervention are really, really cool. The teleportation in this game is fantastic. There's no, like, fast travel, where you can, like, go into a menu and be like, hey, I want to go there, just let me walk there, but I don't have to do it. No, if you want to get someplace, you either need to walk, have a teleportation spell, yes, those exist in this game, or buy transportation from a silt strider or a boat or a caravan or what have you. And that's it. Or, you know, you could always fly there, because you can do that in this game too. Or jump. It's fantastic. Summon Skeletal Minion is fancy and handy. Heartwise is nice with Persuasion. Drathy's Winter Guest is all like, rawr. Yeah, the enchanting and enchantments and spells and scrolls in this game are so much better than the next two. So much! Buying spells. Now, something that I'm going to want as soon as I can get it is actually going to be Soul Trap. He unfortunately does not have it, it looks like. Absorb Fatigue, can't buy. Spark, shock damage is always handy. Father's Hand. Sanctuary, Resist Magicka is useful. Hearth Heal is great. Fireball, Frostbite. Touch and Target. I might want to get a Fireball or something. But, first, let's barter. Now, I don't want a dagger. I'm not going to be using that as a weapon. So, sell. Gonna keep the lockpick, because it was free, and it doesn't really hurt to attempt to lockpick things. Sell the shoes, can't wear those anyways. I'm not going to collect books right now. Maybe later, when I actually have a place that I can store everything. but not now. Sell the basket. Sell the bottles, all of them. Sell that bottle. Sell the bowls. Sell the buckets. Sell the cup. The flasks. This game, you don't need bottles or flasks or anything. I don't think you do in any of the games, actually. But you don't need bottles or flasks for potion making. Maybe I'll get a mod that adds that in, because that could be fun. But I don't think I'm going to use it right now. I don't need them right now, and so they just weigh stuff. Silverware pitcher, nice and expensive. Nice and expensive. Regular old ceramic plates, knife. Silverware bowl, nice and expensive. Silverware cup, nice and expensive. Fork, decently expensive. Candlesticks. I'm going to keep these because they are light sources. And because of that, they are amazing and fun. Don't want to sell those. I might just enchant that and use it sometime. I want to keep this just in case. It's a good fortify strength. Good to carry stuff, get out of a fight, even if it drains your willpower and stuff. Yeah, keep this stuff. You want to keep all of this if you know what it does. Like, you'll use it a lot. A whole lot. So, 145 sold, but you can barter it up or down. Up and or down, I don't know, whatever you want to say. Armorer's hammers, those are useful. The scrolls that he has, vitality and vigor. Argent glow is fantastic. Summon skeleton, undo sees unhinging, those are super useful. Personality, Drathy's runner guest, CV intervention. A skirt, expensive skirt. And each of the gauntlets are separate. Each of the pauldrons, which is shoulder armor, is separate. Cuirass, legs. It's fantastic in this game. I love it. That's medium armor. This is heavy armor. The steel is very nice, but very expensive. I think most important, I want a spear class weapon. Either an iron spear or an iron halberd. Spear class thrust is 5 to 20. 5 to 20 for these. This is like, I guess, a chopping spear. 2 to 4. 1 to 3. 600. So those are actually nicer spears. Interesting. Value is only 40 for that one, or up a whole 40 actually. So that's better conditioning though. I think I'm going to take this guy. Yeah, I don't see any other spear class items. Just one of them, please. Okay. And I think I'm going to want to get my first mortar and pestle just right here. Because I can afford that. And chain is medium. Nordic ringmail is medium. Iron is heavy. The Cuirass gives you the greatest armor rating to start with. Value is 70. I have enough gold for that. And I'll take an armorer's hammer as well. Iron Cuirass. And a single armorer's hammer. Actually, let's see if I can get 2 of them. Because they will be very useful. In this game, durability is king. I don't want any scrolls right now. It will cost 58. I still have gold. Let's go down. He likes me a little bit more. Just around 50. Offer. Offer again. 53. There we go. Every time you offer and he dislikes it, he actually doesn't like you as much anymore. So don't do that too much. It can get you a very low thing and it can help your mercantile a lot, but it can also make people absolutely hate you. Goodbye. What spells do I have? Oh, here's my spells. I'll put this up here, and this is my main map. Doo-doo-doo. Useful stuff. Actually, yeah, I'm going to keep that there. And we're going to pause for another break. Alright, I'm probably going to be getting some barbecue chicken soon. Let's bring that down. Let's bring this up and over. I don't need it to be quite as big. This doesn't need to be nearly as wide. Like, it's useful, but it doesn't need to be. Then bring this up. And that's the map. The map is very handy. I just have Fire Bite, Water Breathing, and Detect Creature. Don't have any magic items yet. That's not going to last long.
How are you?
I am alright. Spells. Fireball could be very useful. Resist Magicka is Restoration. Hearth Heal, I don't have enough for that yet, right now. I'm going to want it later. I already have Fire Bite. Let's get 2 to 20, 2 to 20, 1 second, 5 feet. Let's just get Spark. That is almost all of our gold, but we now have Fire Bite, Spark, Water Breathing, Detect Creature.
Or go away.
So we have 2 destruction spells, 1 close up, 1 far away. Bad whistling. We have Water Breathing, which is an Argonian thing. This actually is free. I can cast this as much as I want as an Argonian. It's not just an inherent thing that Argonians have in this game, it's actually a spell. I have to choose to breathe water. I can choose to drown, apparently. And Detect Creature, which is... I'm not sure what I get that from. But yeah. And there's her. She's just a thing. She doesn't really do much. There's the guys up here. They're all jerks. Now he's a whistler.
What say you?
I will listen, Outlander, but
Him too.
What's this about?
If you want something, now's the time to talk.
Heh. And the Scout. Scouts can actually mark things on your map for you, which is very useful. Balmora added my inventory. Journal has been updated. Caldera is very nice. Ebonheart. Ebonheart is very difficult to find if you don't know where it is. And Vivek, which is huge. A gigantic freaking city. Let's go outside. Whee! Oh, right. Space is not jump. Whee! Now what's fun is you'll notice that my acrobatics is actually going up because I'm jumping! It's kind of crazy. Same with my... not my speechcraft, but my mercantile. Where's my mercantile? Is that still... Yeah, I do still have that as a thing. Because I've been selling and buying things. Then there's athletics, because I've been running around a little bit. Haven't done anything with spear, alteration, alchemy, mysticism, any of those. Because those are things that I haven't done yet. I am now wearing an iron cuirass. And have a spear, just in case I want to, you know, stab things. However, I can also use my mortar and pestle now. I have crab meat and bread, so I can make a potion of restore fatigue. Would be useful. I have racer plumes and trauma root. I also have quama eggs, large and small quama eggs. Very good way of making restore fatigue potions using large and small quama eggs. Ingredients. Now this is much more useful than in the games or the other system. Blah. Anyways, create. Oh. Okay. Seriously? Fatigue. What? This is strange. That's odd. Uh-oh. That's a bit of a bug, it seems. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. Because that is not a good thing. I, however, am gonna go and be kind of sparky. Zap. And zap. Although it occurs to me that that might not have been the best creature to do that on. Yep, these are mud crabs in Morrowind. They're gigantic and terrifying, and they look like mud. It's fantastic. Take all. Actually, I'm going to dispose of corpse because I don't want that littering the world. So there's some things to do around here, some quests that you can go ahead and do. I'm not going to do those right now. I'm going to, I think, leave them for later. They're a good way to get started and a good way to get some stuff. But I think I'm just going to kind of jump into things. Be a little bit daring, adventurous. Take all of that. And take all of that. And I am going to be in the Mages Guild. I'm an artificer and enchanter, after all. Whee! So, these are actually part of the first quest for the Mages Guild. Interestingly enough. There's a thing somewhere around here, though. Where is it? Is it down there? Or is it over here, I guess? That has the other stuff that you need. Yeah, eventually when your acrobatics is high enough... Yeah, there it is. Eventually when your acrobatics is high enough, you can just jump on rocks and stuff like that. Slow Fern! Rain strength, but it has other useful properties I know about. I'm not sure what they are, but I know they exist. And this is useful. This is very useful. Draggletail. This can let you use water walking. However, it's not actually that common. Like, you can get a bunch of it in this region, but this region is really kind of tough to navigate around. It's not fun. Those always have 3 on them because that's what it looks like. Now this... Oh ho! But what's this? A little Adamasartis grotto. A cavern door. And it's hidden from the town. Guards never walk out here. I wonder what might be inside of it. Although, it could be dangerous. Oh, yeah, I'd better also just hang out. Actually, you know what? Let us eat 1 loaf of bread. Yum. No effect? No effect? What? But restore fatigue. Well, that stinks. It does actually, though, help my alchemy a little bit sometimes if you do that sort of thing. No effect? No effect! Why no effect? Ah, well. But yeah, this is also another part of Morrowind. It's just waiting around as fatigue comes back, because you don't want to get into combat when you have low fatigue. Because, like, for example, you look right now, 76% chance to cast Firebite. My fatigue is at 76. Oh, hey, or 79. Look at that. Dang it, wrong button. That's going to be happening a lot. Now, let your fatigue go up a little bit. Like, it's now about halfway up. Fatigue is at 102. 81% chance to cast Firebite. You don't want to be running around in combat unless you have very good fatigue and very good skills in your combat skills. Because otherwise, you'll be failing a lot. Like, a whole lot. Like, really bad. My spear skill is only 20. That's not good. It's just a good thing that my endurance is decently high. Pull this up. Because I am a little bit worried about this guy. He might be a Dark Elf, however, so Spark would be better against a Dark Elf. Because Dark Elves are resistant to fire. Him, or her, it, I know, is a... Dang it. Ah, there we go. Let's get my spear out. And... Nope, don't want to... There we go. Wow, that did a lot of damage. But yeah, spears you don't want to swing with. This one is a nicer one. It has the leaf blade on it, and so it does work when you swing with it. It does 2 to 4 damage instead of, like, 1 to 2. But you still want to poke it with it instead. Anyways, I have boots and a shirt and pants and a slave key and gold and all sorts of stuff. Take all. And dispose of corpse. Because I don't want that sitting around and cluttering the place up. You can, I guess, like, keep the corpses around as... Take and take. And take. Take it all. Ah-ha-ha. You can, I guess, keep the corpses around as, like, depositories. But that's not necessarily a good idea. Gate. I know that there's bad guys down there, and I know that there's nobody bad guy up there, so I'm going to do this first. And he is actually a mage, and zap, and zap, and weapon, and stab, smack, and stab, stab! Whew. I did not even notice that my health was that low. That's frightening. I may not have enough health to continue in here. Robes. Robes are useful. You can wear them over things. Dispose of corpse, which actually does take all as well. Like, you'll see I have the robe now, even though I didn't actually take all. Heavy armor. Nobody's actually hit me yet. So, yeah. Destruction, I've been using a little bit. Armor, haven't used it yet. Enchant, haven't used it yet. Spear, have used it, so that's going up a little bit. Athletics, mercantile, alteration, alchemy. Yep, this is this stuff. This is what's going on. So yeah. Now I could wear, for example, these boots, which are light armor. Now the issue there is that my light armor ability is terrible. So I could very well actually lose armor class. Oh, right, and I can't wear boots anyways. Never mind. But light armor, if I wore something that was light armor, I could very well lose armor class, which is not a good thing. I don't think any of these heal, and they don't seem to be working on me anyways. I'm gonna have to... Dang it, wrong button again. Be a little bit sneaky. Because there is a person down there who will wreck my everything. Like, a lot. Now these guys, I had the slave key, so I'm going to unlock the door, and I'm going to let them all go free. Yep.
One day fresh game.
Go free! Unlock the slave's bracers, and they like me.
Summoned by another.
Hello,
Questions
bananas.
again.
Unlock slave's bracers. And go away. I guess that not all Argonians have that sort of name. Maybe I should have just chosen a more normalish name. Oh well. Badalgo. Hello. You're free to go. Oh yeah, that's right. You can pick these up. They are heavy armor. They do have an armor rating. But they actually drain your magicka constantly. Right bracer, left bracer. Like, I could put these on, and I have low magicka and I'm gonna be going to sleep and stuff anyways. I could put these on, and I have these shiny cuff bracers. However, my magicka gets significantly damaged. By 6 points. Well, maybe not significantly. But it's just like, I have less magic now. Even though I have a little bit more armor. It's kind of an interesting trade-off. I might actually keep these on for a while because it's not much of an impact to my magicka. It's 1/10 of it. Which I guess, yeah, is a fire bite spell. But I'm not too worried about it. Wait, what? Costs 5? Charioteer, immune poison. Well, that's strange. I guess it's not like a minor power or anything, is it? And run! Run because I can, and because I don't want to stay in here. I don't have the health for it. Leave. I may actually need to buy a bed in the inn for the night. Anyways, yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. This is a Silk Strider. They're awesome. And they make noise. I think that's going to be it for today. I will be back again with more Morrowind. Have a good day.